Have you ever wondered what happens when you rely too much on artificial intelligence or AI? AI is a powerful tool that helps us solve problems, analyze information, and even create new ideas. But when students depend on it too much, something important is lost, such as independent thinking, creativity, and even honesty in academics begin to weaken. In this video, we will explore how over-reliance on AI affects students, how it can encourage academic dishonesty, lower our cognitive skills, and limit our creativity and innovation. When the consequences of the over-reliance on artificial intelligence come to light, is the technology to blame or those who trusted it blindly? AI, a technology designed to handle tasks and aid in problem solving, analyzing concepts, and providing existing and new information. Nowadays, AI tools like ChatGPT weaken independent thinking and critical thinking skills. Although these tools can provide many gains, they also raise concerns about students becoming too over-reliant on them. Ngoyon et al. 2024, this study aims to discuss how over-reliance on artificial intelligence affects students' critical thinking skills, especially the academic dishonesty, cognitive skills, and their creativity and innovation.
Academic dishonesty has become a significant issue in educational environments, and successful intervention requires an awareness of the moral justifications for such actions. Findings from a study conducted by Leong and Zhang show that even when AI detection has been enhanced, there is still a rising concern on the student's originality evaluation. In addition to that, generative AI tools like ChatGPT have fueled this concern by providing quick responses to both simple and complex questions. Students can easily cheat on academic assessments, especially on home-based assignments. This allows them to avoid deep learning and proper assistance of teachers, which are integral to their academic growth. While AI contributed to students' academic performance and creation of outputs, the over-reliance on automated tools can question the students' work. With the easy access to information online, academic integrity violations like plagiarism have become more complex. Plagiarism can occur for many different causes, like copying from the internet without proper citations and paraphrasing. Due to the widespread occurrence of plagiarism, academic dishonesty has become a prevailing issue. Students need to be systematically reminded of and educated about academic dishonesty and its related consequences. As students never cease to rely on artificial intelligence, their general cognitive abilities, like their capacity to process, evaluate, and understand complex information, is significantly declining. Many students who use AI often choose the convenient, easy, and common solutions over deeper information with the need of cognitive processing due to their over-reliance on the technology. Their over-reliance on the technology has aided in using cognitive shortcuts, which means deciding or picking something without much considerations, which affects their critical thinking and judgment. Furthermore, as they rely heavily on AI systems, particularly generative models used in academic outputs and problems, it significantly affects their decision-making. A study conducted by Gao et al. Provided evidence that many individuals tend to accept an output generated by AI without ever questioning it. Thus, students often fail to evaluate the validity or reliability of the data presented. Recent research showed that basic cognitive skills have declined over the past decade as artificial intelligence began to emerge. Students who often use AI for learning risk affecting their memory and weakening their higher-order cognitive functions. In conclusion, the over-reliance of students on AI not only weakens their reasoning abilities, but also their essential cognitive processes necessary for independent learning and academic success.
While AI benefited many aspects in this generation, it still poses a threat to a student's creativity and innovation. A study conducted by Al-Zubi et al. 2025 points that AI can either help or kill students' creativity. Different factors affect this perception of AI, and further stated that if the work of AI is balanced with human ideas, it does not enhance learning outcomes but also improves innovation and uphold academic integrity. However, as AI gets more enhanced, it also raises individuals' reliance on it. According to Hamuryev et al. 2024, this reliance can lead into a series of issues like handling similar outputs as AI data comes from pre-existing data. Thus, it could lead to a questioning of the student's output. Although AI can be used to aid in creating new ideas, over-reliance on it limits their abilities to think on their own, disregard originality, and submit AI's ideas as whole. AI tools that automate creative tasks hinder their learning, growth, and ability to innovate using their own ideas. By Hamarev et al. 2024. To sum it up, the over-reliance on AI can ultimately limit the minds of students to think on their own ideas, therefore hindering their creativity and innovation, further affecting their futures. This paper examines the impacts of over-reliance on AI to students' critical thinking skills, focusing on their academic dishonesty, cognitive skills, and weakened creativity and innovation. Overdependence on AI has significantly affected students' academic integrity, weakened their ability to think independently, and undermined their intellectual growth. Studies highlight the negative impacts of over-reliance on AI on students, more specifically their academic dishonesty, cognitive skills, and creative and innovation. These factors affect students' capabilities whether at school or their work in the future. Utilizing AI is not a bad thing. Depending too much on it, it is.